Having arrived in Morocco, our first country in Africa, we spent most of our time hitchhiking deep into the remote desert regions, meeting the locals along the way. After an incredibly scenic southbound train ride, we crossed the Atlas Mountains on foot and continued further south, all the way to the coastline. It was time to get back on the road after a few slow days of recharging in the city of Agadir. We were keen on attempting to cross a big part of the Sahara Desert from north to south on the cheapest used street market bikes we could possibly find. Our mission was to bike along the entire coastline of Western Sahara to reach the port city of Nouadhibou in Mauritania. We left our hotel and started searching for bikes right away. At first, the area outside of Agadir seemed full of bike shops, but no one actually had bikes for sale at anything close to normal prices. Perhaps we experienced tourist treatment. Either way, we had to try our luck in a different city. We failed at the first 3 bike shops. We're going to another one now, or at least we're going through the city, just hoping to find one along the way. If we don't find one, we're gonna go to Timsit, another city outside of Agadir. Should be less touristy. Hopefully we can find a bike there.
I have to say though, this place isn't very touristy either. We're in the outskirts.
Yeah, true. This is not bad. Like, it seems like the right place. You see all these shitty bikes standing around. We hit the road and hitchhiked further south to a small city called Tisnit in hopes of finding 2 bicycles there instead. Oh my god, no way. Oh, very good, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Perfect place.
Yeah. You have more.
Okay.
Velo.
Velo.
Velo,
Yeah.
How much? Cheap.
Cheap.
dirham.
Yes.
Pikalat.
Can you tell him we want to buy a bike?
One bike.
Two bikes.
سنات Pikalat ياك؟ سنات البيكالات أدري.
لا قال طالع لوسي.
تختي درت تصور أنت طفنا على اليوتيوب.
No,
What is he saying?
Is still is anti for film.
No filming.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
He wanted 140 euros for the absolute cheapest bike. It was a decent bike, but a very heavy bike. We declined his offer. He didn't seem very happy to sell his bike whatsoever. So we're kind of debating on what to do now. We're gonna try to see if we can find bikes on Facebook Marketplace here. We might try to go to another city and do the same things, but we're kind of fearing it's just gonna be the same price. That's the issue we're dealing with at the moment. Although our entire focus was on finding 2 bicycles ASAP, we needed a swim in the ocean to clear our minds after 2 days of being unsuccessful. We still had one more city to try before the Sahara Desert officially began.
Made it to the city of Gulmin. We want to try to find a bike here once again since we failed. We're gonna try here now. I don't want to hitchhike to Mauritania, so I'm feeling pretty desperate to get a bike. We'll see though how the prices are here. Might be better, might be worse. Vilo. Yeah. What do you want to buy for this one? This one? Yeah, but there's no air. No. Kaput.
No, you just need to blow it up.
No, maybe not. This one. How much dirham?
قلت ثمن حسين شحال 900 درهم 1900 درهم
1900
1900
1900
no 1900 900 dirhams
Is everything is 800? All 800.
800 700
It's broken.
Say back minutes
Kaput.
wait
No good. The ventil, it's gone.
yeah
It's no good. It's broken. Yeah, so we're trying to find a bike here. He's gonna put air into the bike now. I'm gonna try it. Doesn't seem like the gears work. This kaput. It's broken. The gear broken.
no solution
Yeah. No work. Every bike I keep trying is breaking. But now he put 4 bikes into one, and it might work now.
That bike never got fixed, but we asked another local if he could help us find a bike, and he turned out to be a true hero, showing us a better place.
We gave up on the last place. This one guy at the market saw us struggling, so he's taking us to a new place. And yeah, he says they have good bikes, but guess we're gonna see, because quite a few people have said that. Once again, we're into a new souk, trying to find a non-broken bicycle. This man at the old market, he wanted 800 for a broken bicycle. Everything was broken. I have 600.
We're buying bicycles. I haven't gotten one yet, but my buddy Jens is pretty satisfied with this one. He's paying 850 dirham, approximately 85 euros. It's still a fuckload of money. I think I found one for myself too, but it was a shittier bike for more money, but it might just have to be what we have to settle with, honestly. We're going through the Sahara, getting the cheapest bikes might just be the smartest move anyways.
So I managed to buy a bike. I paid 850 dirham. It's around 95 euros. It's surprisingly expensive, but couldn't find anything else, so just had to go with it.
Just this?
I need air.
Yes.
This and this. Air. Trying to get the bike fixed. So I want to put a rack here where I can fit my backpack on. He's trying to make one for me, it sounds like. Yeah, this is our bikes. We got 2 bikes.
My bike is called the Bike Ultra 3000.
Okay, he's got the Bike Ultra 3000. I've got the Cold Rock Giant. This shit's gonna take me to Mauritania.
It was a big relief to finally have 2 semi-functioning bikes to our names. We found ourselves in the city of Gulmin, also known as the gateway to the Sahara Desert. We had no idea how far we would be able to cycle each day, but we set our first goal, the city of Tantan, about 128 kilometers south of Gulmin.
Yeah, I tried to put my backpack on the back here. It's sketchy, but I guess I'll find out the hard way if it works.
We were off to a bad start when we realized the pump we had bought didn't work properly, resulting in one of Tommy's tires getting deflated in the morning.
We woke up, immediately we tried to use our pump. The pump didn't work, so we accidentally deflated Tommy's front tire. So I biked with my bike back to the gas station. I managed to get air into Tommy's wheel, and I tried to get air into my wheel because they were also a bit flat. The fucking valve broke. Alright, so I went all the way back in there. I think I've managed to fix everything. At least Tommy's front wheel is aired up now. We should be good now. I'm just gonna pack my bike and then we can go. How long do you think it's gonna be before we break down again?
Fuck that shit, let's not think about it. I've been waiting for the move for a while.
Alright, we're rolling.
Are we? We haven't started pedaling. Look at my back wheel. It's so flat.
I think we went around 15 kilometers and we just found a road cafe.
I mean, you get a sandstorm in your face basically every day. You know, it's just you sleep badly because your tent is half blown away at night.
Guys, you really avoid running.
No, I'm not procrastinating.
Alright guys, bye. Bye.
We just met this one guy who was running across Africa on this random site. A lot of cool stories. Good knowledge in Africa as well. We're gonna start heading for Tantan now. It's around 100 kilometers.
Standing up, calling all the people here to see the show. Calling for my demons not to let me go. I need something, give me something wonderful. I believe she won't take me somewhere I'm not supposed to be. You can't steal the things that God has given me.
Alright, around 10 minutes later, since last clip, my bike has broke. It seems, I'm not sure, I'm gonna try to fix it. It's not even the money, it's just the time and effort sacrificed into creating this. How does this happen when I'm going straight? This thing is like bent or something. I genuinely don't see how that fucking happens just from nothing. Oh, I just broke it.
Love and hate, how much more are we supposed to tolerate?
I was frustrated to say the least. The rear gear shifter on my bike had literally snapped in two pieces just 30 kilometers into the bike journey. While I didn't want to skip any part of the route, I felt like going back wasn't an option. Two kind Moroccan men randomly saw me struggling on the side of the road and were friendly enough to give me and my bike a lift all the way to Tantan. There they helped me locate a bike mechanic who could fix my bike.
We're going on the road. We left Gulmin at around 11 after finally fixing up both of our bicycles. Yeah, then my bike just snapped and pretty much I got picked up by somebody who just stopped randomly. I got a lift to Tantan and I went into a bike shop directly and he's put a new gear on my bike. So my bike should last now. So I just met somebody in the city. He started talking to me and he insisted on buying me food and such a nice guy. He invited me to his home. I got my bike fixed. We're in the outskirts of Tantan and this is his house.
Yes, nice. She is house with my brother. My
Okay, yeah.
My brother prison.
Prison?
Yes.
Why?
No work, no job, no problem. But hungry? Fish.
Oh, okay.
Yes. After.
After, yes. Thank you.
Your house, your family. Tranquille.
Thank you. Trying to prepare my bike as good as I can. I'm doing everything in my power.
My bro.
We're eating fish and vegetable and bread.
I woke up and admired my bike for a bit, praying it would last for a couple of days after yesterday's repair setting me back another 20 euros. This is the part that broke. It's nice to finally have it fully fixed, I think at least. Chain is pretty tight and I fixed this as well. It's more solid now. The only issue now is that the chain sometimes skips on these gears here, but I can't do much about that. So.
I think you can just leave it out. So you got everything sorted?
Look who showed up.
Yeah, man.
How'd you sleep?
Good.
Without the mat?
Yeah, it was fine. I was actually warmer this night. I slept in my tent, and maybe that was why.
Okay, my friend.
Okay. I'll see you inshallah. I hope
Yeah,
see you after my life. Okay.
Okay. At this point, I'm just like steady. I feel like I'm not gonna give up now, no matter what happens, because I put so much money into it and effort. That's why I met him, like right here. I just fucking met him.
What were you doing here?
I was just looking for fucking food. Yeah, I can step harder in my chain now. Never mind.
Bulma sen, bulma gisma dire, nga fok ni yow, xamuma.
Check out this sign we just encountered. We have Dakhla, Nouakchott, Dakar, Bamako, Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso.
We should be using. I'm the ones who practice wicked charm for the sword and the stone. Bad to the bone. Battle's not over, even when it's won. And when a child is born into this world, it has no concept of the tone the skin is living in. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away. Just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away.
We've made it to the next town. We see the city in the far distance now. Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, my bike still does that sound, like it's skipping gear or skipping steps on the flywheel. I'm being steady now. I'm not gonna quit. I'll replace everything on this bike if I have to.
J'assume les raisons qui nous poussent de changer tout. J'aimerais compter le qu'ils espèrent. Beaucoup de sentiments.
The city we thought had a cafe didn't have a cafe. We just had to continue. We saw this small car with a food stand. Very beautiful.
مدينة شبيكة.
7 seconds away, just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. It's not a second, we're 7 seconds away, just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
It's like the biggest city in a long time, even though it isn't. There he is.
Welcome to. I already forgot the name of the city.
Al-Saknatuta. So we made it to the city. We barely stopped and then we saw 3 other bikepackers. Their bikes are right behind me. They have very nice setups, not like ours, do-it-yourself setups. Very nice. I just ordered a pizza. He said it was a big pizza. I'm looking forward to it. Just probably gonna sit a bit with them and then head out the city, find a nice place to sleep. We're a big group now, 5 people possibly. Got allowed in by the police to sleep at this wild camping spot just near the beach. This is the spot. We just saw this. We have to get in right now. There's no way around it. after a long day of cycling. So beautiful here. That's where we're sleeping. Here's the ocean. There's the sunset. There's the wave. What more do you need? What more do you need? Look at this place. I'm so grateful. I don't know how I ended up here at this point in my life, but I'm so grateful. Just watching the sun, it's making me so happy. Plan is now, go up there, pitch my tent, get a good night of sleep to be ready for tomorrow.
I just woke up to the sound of the sea, no barking dogs. There was even national police guarding our area with rifles all night. We're gonna pack our things now, and if everything goes to plan, we're gonna follow them today to the next city, which is around 100 kilometers from here. I'm worried about my bike. I hope the chain doesn't break. It's skipping gears still. It's just so hard to know. Like, you can be in the middle of the desert, like 50 kilometers to each city, and the bike will just break. Yeah, this is our camp.
Tommy and the two other people are there. Fifth guy is there, here. Let's go to Tafaya. Tafaya is the city we want to go to. It's exactly 100 kilometers away from here. So I just went to get some cash, and just biking there made me unconfident. I saw signs warning that there's camels here, and apparently it's true. I just saw one wandering around on the other side of the road. Look at all the camels. Gas is pretty cheap here. I guess they dig it straight up from the ground. What up? The gas station did exist. It's 35k left to the city of the goal of today.
Always wandering around and around and
I don't really know why, but it just turned really foggy. I guess it's because we're closer to the water. I see the water right down there. Could even go for a swim here, but I don't really have time for that since everybody's already so much ahead of me, because I'm not able to go faster on my bike. It's just a game, you versus you. Yeah, so my bike was almost breaking, the chain even fell off once, but this guy's pushing me on a scooter now. We're going so fast!
My bike started to have serious issues, preventing me from pushing my pedals without the chain skipping. I pushed the last 5 kilometers with the help of a scooter. I'd already decided I wasn't gonna quit, so this time I went to a bike mechanic and spent some more money to get everything fixed. At least that's what I thought.
Not good.
No.
The kaput. I'm practically replacing every part of my bike at this point, but I'm just being steady. I don't want to give up. It's painful, but it's worth it, because I get sore like in my ass because I can't stand up at all, because if I stand up, the chain snaps or skips.
For some odd reason, the bicycle shop and the mechanic's garage got very angry at each other over how much they should charge me each. At one point they almost fought each other, but in the end I got my bike decently running again.
No problem. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, he's basically saying my back wheel isn't going straight. Alright. So, after 2-3 hours of stressful wandering around in the whole city trying to find mechanics, trying to find parts, everything you can imagine, I finally succeeded. And the bike should be good now. I've basically changed everything except the frame. I'm just being steady now. I want to go through the Sahara on a bike. And this bike is gonna do it. This is new. These things are new. The chain is new. The gear shifter is new. The flywheel on the back is new. The flywheel on the front is new. Only the brakes are still original. It's a big hit, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I didn't film it, but I literally almost just died. Maybe the closest I've been to dying in my whole life. There was a truck coming against me, literally not moving, and there was a ditch on the side of the road, so I would crash really hard if I went in there. And the truck just kept going in fucking the opposite track of the road, and it just didn't move. I had to fucking just run into that ditch. Somehow I didn't crash. Fucking sketchy. I almost got hit by a truck with 100 kilometers an hour.
After biking 10 kilometers out of the city, we reached our desert camp spot not far from the coast of the Canary Islands. We set up our tents and crashed out. Just an hour later, Moroccan border police woke us up, mistaking us for immigrants because our tents were close to the shore. They gave us no choice, forced us to pack up and escorted us back to the city we had just left.
We were literally just woken up by police telling us to move from the desert for some unknown reason. I really don't know anywhere in my heart. So bullshit after a long day. Apparently we're gonna be exported back to Tafaya. We're riding in a pickup truck. All of our bikes are on the truck of this car. We're 3 people here and 2 other people are in another car behind us. Apparently they think it's better for us to sleep in the city on the beach. A lot better today because I can actually step in my pedals. My bike just broke again. This time it's the wreck. I really get no break from this. Alright, so we crossed into Western Sahara now. Actually, a bit ago, 30 kilometers or 35 until the next gas station. We're gonna sleep in the city this time because we don't want to be fucked by police in the night again. Or I know Tommy wants to, but...
It was really fun, man. I just wish they came a bit later. Like at 2 AM, that would have been better.
Yeah.
Another problem we encountered from time to time was getting attacked by stray dogs living in the desert. Often they would try to chase our bikes and bite us while cycling.
Yeah, many places here there will be this small house, mostly for military people guarding the coast. And they'll have dogs, and the dogs will run after you and try to bite you. Just sand dunes and plants. Forever, forever. Alright, I made it. The other ones are a bit behind me. Next right turn should be the beach. I made it to the ocean. La plage of Layun. Feeling grateful. You can just see how the salt from my sweat is going through my pants. Yeah, I didn't even eat or do anything. I just went straight here. I split up with my friends just when we were, or even before they arrived. I arrived a bit before them. I was going fast in the end. Now we're 2 kilometers north again at a gas station. And yeah, pretty much we're just pitching our tents here. I just went straight to the beach alone. Felt like I needed some alone time today.
We just woke up, ready for another day. We're supposed to do 160 today. I'll see if I can even do that with my knee. I can feel it's there, but like now if it's just stay like this, it's good. Tommy's tired, deflated in the night somehow.
My turn now.
Yeah, it's his turn to get fucked by the bike gods.
But this is not like a fucked up.
It's a simple repair. It's not like me, I had to replace everything except the frame. That's the plan, we're gonna pack down now, get some food and water and start going.
Another beautiful morning in the Sahara. First sunrise on the bicycle, I think. Nice to feel the heat, even though soon it's gonna be too hot. I just stopped to take a break. Having some sardines. There's a tower behind me, I want to climb this afterwards. And then I'm gonna keep going. But Tommy should be showing up anytime soon here on this road. I'm just taking it slow today, my knee is hurting. Just did another quick break. 30 kilometers left to Lamsit. When I reach that, I've done 83. And it's either stay there or go 80 more. We started pretty early. I don't feel like doing the 160. I think it's smartest for me not to, if I want to not get injured. Gonna push it now to Lamsit, 30 kilometers, no brakes. Province de Bourgois. Lamsit! I've made it to the city of Lamsit, in the middle of the Western Sahara Desert. It's bigger than I thought, or I might be wrong about that, but there's gonna be food here. It's time to try camel meat tagine. I haven't had this before. I just chilled for a bit. I was gonna stay here for the night, but it's only 3:30. I'm pretty tired, but I think I'm gonna keep going for a bit. So I decided to push through anyways. My knee is bitching, but it's not that bad that I can't bike at all. So hopefully it doesn't make it really bad tomorrow. Aline gave me a backlight, so thanks to her, I'm kind of visible from the back.
Hey, my lover, my lady river. Can I take you higher? Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane.
Greeting so many people on the way. Everybody's waving and honking.
Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
15 kilometers left, or 10. It's not far. I see the city. I've been slow today, but I've done what I can. I've made it! After a full day of riding. It's like fucking 20:30 or 8:30. Police checkpoint. Denmark.
Denmark?
Oui. Passport. Just had to do or show my passport, which is in the bottom of my bag. So I had to take everything off my bike to show it for no reason. They just take a picture and yeah. But I'm in the city now, so I'm gonna find some food.
The truth is, I was just extremely tired after an exhausting day and lack of recent good sleep. Of course, I shouldn't be annoyed about the policeman wanting to see a foreigner's passport popping out of the desert darkness late in the evening.
Sleeping at a gas station. Because that's how we do it here. It seems to be the place people sleep when they're traveling, like foreigners, because the police always just tell you to go to the nearby gas station and spend the night there. It's a bit strange when you're used to like the opposite. Did 160 today, even though I thought I was gonna do only half. Everybody's here, but I don't have Wi-Fi and they don't have Wi-Fi, so I don't really know what the plan is for tomorrow. I need a day soon where I actually sleep early, because now it's 12 and I'm getting up at 7 already. Not enough sleep when you go so far every day. I'm so tired. So I'm just gonna go to bed now. Back on the road. Feeling tired, exhausted, but not so bad. I can keep going. I met the other guys again, so I'm gonna try to follow them today. Be faster. Just took a break, first break of the day, almost. My bike isn't doing well, the chain is falling off. I can't change gears really well and the back wheel is making some crazy noise. In around 30 kilometers there should be a like a bigger cafe. Somebody just stopped their car to give me dates. This might be the best dates I've ever seen. Wonderful. That just made my mood so much better. So, here it is. Denmark.
Ouais.
Yeah. About to eat camel tagine. Look who I found.
King of Omelette.
King of Omelette. Yeah, I was just staying here for almost an hour now. And this guy showed up. There's a fucking cow truck just outside. Cow is not having a good time. Yeah. We're pretty much split up, everyone now except me and Tommy.
We finally found each other.
Yeah, we found each other just randomly here. Just 5 baby camels in a Toyota pickup truck. Just found a dead camel on the road. I see the zone where we're gonna spend the night. Should be a supermarket there. I have to pedal all the time, otherwise my chain falls off. You kind of forget about that eventually. You just get used to it. Yeah, my chain just fell off. Gotta put it on with my saddle. Well, I managed to get it on the second gear. We fucking made it. 145. Hey.
How's everything? Fine. You? Yeah, perfect.
When did you arrive?
At about 2 o'clock.
What's the time now?
1:30, I guess. Now it's 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't keep up with you. Good thing I got an off-road bike. Holy shit. This is going so much better than I thought. I don't know how I'm riding here right now. And how my shit is not falling off. Yeah, we're just gonna sleep on the ground tonight. I can't wait to have a full night's of rest. Tomorrow we got 160 to do approximately. We did maybe 10 now, so just went outside of that city where we bought food. Got some more air in our tires. Just gonna sleep on the ground here. Try to not get seen by the military. I'm so grateful for being able to go to sleep early. Gonna try to fix my bike now. My rack and my gear shifters half broken, so hopefully it's possible. I have 3 tools, 2 Umbraco keys and a wrench. That's all I gotta work with.
Good morning. It's 6:50 a.m. We're gonna start biking now.
5-10 kilometers into the ride, my chain just fell off on both sides at the same time. I really want to go to Mauritania on a bike, but it's frustrating when you have all these issues occurring all the time. But you just have that goal and you just want to do it and you just stay steady.
Did you ever want it? Did you want it back? Oh my, tears me apart. Did you ever fight it? All of the pain, so much pride running through my veins.
my bike is just getting fucked. Had a break, got an omelette, feeling fresh. We met Johannes again.
We can try to hide it. It's all the same. I've been losing one day at a time. Bleeding, I'm bleeding.
How heavy is your bag? Is it heavy?
15, 16. Yeah, I try to be more minimalist, you know.
Yeah, but when you're walking like this, you have to.
Yes, I met Adrian.
Adrian, yeah.
And he told me about you. We lost the Norwegian and the Denmark guy. we don't know where they are. He told me that.
You believe in you and I, in my heart, in this cold heart. I can live or I can die. I believe if I just try. You believe in you and I.
I couldn't believe my eyes. We were just going and I saw this guy waving at me. And it's literally the same guy who picked me up and took my bike on his roof in the same car. He took me to Tantan where I got it fixed the first time. He helped me out massively. And I just met him again. That's the sign going to Dakla. But we're just going here for the gas station.
Just had an omelette. 15 eggs every day.
Good.
When cycling through the desert, you start to notice every small thing, as it's just you, sand, and one road in all eternity. In particular, every time a big truck would pass by, we would either feel a strong push forwards or a strong push backwards, depending on the truck's direction. Eventually, I got into a mental state of just not caring if my bike had any problems. As long as it could still go forward, I had no reason to complain.
Found a spot in the desert. We're just gonna go to sleep. We've been biking pretty much the whole day. Like more than 175, probably 180 kilometers today. Feeling good, but tired. We just woke up. The time is around 7. 3 more days to reach Nadivo, or 2 if you really push it.
Be there in 3 days.
Yeah.
Which is also fine. Oh shit. It's even smaller now. We found the cafe. This looks good. Johnny. the hottest day so far. No clouds, just the sun burning down. We're going to take a short break. Small house here.
I just woke up and everything is soaked. I don't know, it didn't rain. In a cloud or something. We woke up after a long wet night. Everything in the tent was... there was a legitimate puddle inside of my tent. And then after packing up for a bit in the wet sand and everything, we realized Tommy's back tires was deflated. If it happened in the beginning, I would have probably gone alone, but since we're so far in, I mean it's 288 kilometers to the Mauritanian border, I think it would be sick to try and complete it together. But yeah, we're gonna try to stop a truck on the road and hope they have an air compression system. It's challenging, but it's also what makes it worth it. It would be boring if it was easy.
They're not gonna stop in time. You still can't see what it is.
We're trying to stop the truck now. Yeah, they're unable to see us. The plan is to try and use a plastic bag as an adapter. To use a truck air compression nozzle to blow up the tire. And then just keep doing that until we make it to that city, and hopefully that city has some kind of... That city has a pump. There's no way it doesn't.
I would like to just try to fix the whole thing. It's just... Is it a risk worth taking if we don't know if we can pump it back up?
I honestly don't think so. So Tommy's gonna walk. No truck is gonna stop for us in this fog. It's way too dangerous for them to stop. Ahwa!
Tommy had punctured his back tire multiple times. However, this time it was truly in the middle of nowhere, putting us in a difficult situation. I thought as long as my bike could move, I was gonna keep cycling, not knowing if Tommy would catch up to me or not.
I was just told by somebody it doesn't look very good, all the sand in my bike. Like, these parts are brand new and they already look rusty and shit. There's nothing I can do about it. The bike's gotta last 3 more days. 80k left until the city we originally anticipated to go to. Yo!
Problems are always solutions, man. What do you think?
What's up? Tommy's back. Apparently he was able to get his back tire fixed. How did you fix it?
I just removed the wheel and took out the tube and put it in a bottle of water. Found a hole. It's like this small little metal spring in my wheel that I found in the tire. And I put it back on, and the truck guy fucking pumped it up for me with his compressor.
Nice.
I was surprised when I saw Tommy far out in the distance. Apparently he had gotten his tire fixed with the help of a truck driver, We have slowly learned that everyone helps each other out in the Sahara. It's deeply rooted in Sahara's history, since people simply couldn't survive without the help of each other.
Seems like we made it to the city. That was the initial goal.
Huh? No.
You cook.
التمر.
We're getting fish. We just finished eating this fish. It was so good. We even feel full, which is
unusual.
Unheard of. Yeah, it's not unheard of. It's rare though. It's an uncommon occurrence. So it's 85 kilometers to the border. It's not far. So we're gonna sleep at the gas station here, get up and just push in the morning, and then have one night in the desert before we reach Nadi. But at least that's the plan. We'll see if that happens, or if our freaking bikes will break once again.
Elle va et dormir, no problem.
It's okay for the night.
Ça c'est bon. No problem.
We're getting a room. He was just seeing putting up my tent, and then he said, "Hey, come here. I'll give you a room." Incredible hospitality in this country. He's making tea for us now as well. We can charge. There's Wi-Fi. It's like a hotel.
What's the Wi-Fi called?
I don't know. We don't need Wi-Fi. Actually, I do need Wi-Fi. I was trying to download maps. Alright, we're ready to leave our hotel, gas station hotel. People are so nice here. So yeah, last day in Morocco. Hopefully, or we're expecting it to be. Riding here, you see the sun slowly coming up behind. Hasn't appeared yet, but it's about. It's very beautiful. So hot today. After more than 1,000 kilometers, we're approaching the border. So we made it through the Moroccan border. Didn't really take a long time, like 10 minutes. And now we're in the so-called no man's land between the Moroccan and the Mauritanian road border. Was 55 euros, not too bad. Honestly, the process wasn't that bad. It's probably get worse as we go down Africa, but we'll see. So we're about to go, but Tommy's back tire, deflated. So not a good start to Mauritania. But oh, that's the Papagoi tongue.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's so easy. But I never do this.
You never do this?
In life.
Yeah, it's just 2 bolts moving straight up.
we don't have much sunlight left, but we are gonna try to go a bit into the desert. We gotta be careful though, there's landmines further into the desert, but still gotta be careful. What a beautiful first sight!
Nice. That's where you collect your bottles that you throw into the recycling machine.
We see the train! So random! We've just crossed the border and we see the Mauritanian Iron Ore train. It's coming right up there. We just saw the train, we're gonna ride. It's my first time seeing such a train.
Ahmed.
Tommy.
Tommy.
Oui.
You Tommy. You?
Jens.
Jens.
Oui.
Bienvenue. Welcome.
Thank you. We didn't know where to sleep. I said, let's ask these guys if we can sleep here. It's some kind of police checkpoint. And they just let us in the backyard.
First morning in Mauritania. Slept really good. Yeah, apart from a bit of noise sometimes, I really don't have anything to complain about. It's around 45 kilometers to Nouadhibou. Probably gonna get a hotel since we're a bit dirty from biking all those days.
Now at this point we could almost see Nouadhibou. With only around 20 kilometers left, we started to feel relief and get excited. After endless tiring battles with terrain, scorching heat and our bikes breaking almost daily, it felt like we had made it. That was until I was going slowly on my bike and heard a noise you never ever want to hear when you're biking. When I saw what had happened, I immediately knew my bike was genuinely done. I called for Tommy to figure out what we were gonna do. The easy solution would be to hitchhike into town. However, screw that. Never in my life was I gonna hitchhike the last 20 kilometers after more than 1,300 kilometers. I walked to the side of the road and started looking at every possible option.
My bike just broke entirely. It's finished.
Just look at it. That's why it's funny. It's not because I think it's fun that you're having a shit time. It's just why is it going up?
So I was just riding this 20 kilometers until Nouadhibou, and I just hear a sound and my wheel just fell off. My back wheel just fell off my bike. And somehow the gear shifter got tangled into the wheel. And now it's turning up like the opposite way. Which I don't think it's supposed to do. The whole wheel is off the frame. 20 kilometers from Nouadhibou.
This is the issue.
Oh, not good.
Since me and Tommy's combined tool inventory consisted of 2 wrenches and an old Indian spoon, I knew I had to find a way to get the right tools. A miracle happened when I was able to get a guy from the local train company to stop his car and come help us. He turned out to have a bunch of tools and knowledge, which gave me hope.
Yeah, so it goes only here, but it's good. No problem. It's like new. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. This is mine, eh?
Yes.
Everything is yours.
Yours?
The spoon is yours.
No way it's running again. That's crazy.
Here. Bye. Have a
Bye.
good day.
What just happened? I stopped a random guy. He had everything you'd ever need to fix a bike. And it might break in 20 meters. It might make it to Nouadhibou. Time will show.
I couldn't comprehend that my bike was running again after facing my biggest failure so far. From this journey I learned a few things. First of all, if it's not broken, don't fix it. 99% of the time you'll just make the problem worse. Second, it's all a mental game. It's easy to say, oh no, my bike is broken, now I have to hitchhike or take a bus. But in reality, there's always a solution if you're steady. Third and final, the people of the Sahara Desert are some of the most hospitable and friendly people I've ever met. Now, the only thing left to do was to navigate through the busy streets of Nouadhibou and find a place to have a well-deserved rest.
You never go by the riverside.
We have found Residence Hotel Tiris. We're gonna spend the night here hopefully. Tommy's checking the price as we speak. We're gonna rest a bit. We've done 1,300 kilometers approximately. The bike ride's probably over, at least for me. We're in Nouadhibou now. I'm just sitting in a cafe getting some food. We've done approximately 1,320 kilometers since Gulmim, which is pretty good. I've done a bit less due to the fact that my bike broke, especially in the beginning. It broke completely. That was a bit unfortunate. I think I realistically did like 1,250. We did it in around 7-8 days. So yeah, it's been a hell of a ride. So many people stopping to help, letting us sleep in their houses, and the people at the gas stations being so friendly, bringing tea, giving us a room to sleep, letting us sleep outside at the gas station. So many things. I mean, insanely grateful. And yeah, it's been good. It's been mentally exhausting too, because you're just going, looking at the same terrain every single day, 12 hours a day. And sometimes you don't get good sleep and you just gotta push on forward. We did it. We did it. Just gotta be steady, then it's gonna work.
I
1,320 kilometers later, we found ourselves in Nouadhibou. The main reason we came to that exact city was the legendary Saharan iron ore train.